What if I told you you can get paid to watch Netflix? That would be awesome, wouldn't it? But you can't do that. But you can still get paid to watch stuff. Do you want to know how? Coming up in just a moment. Boys and everyone, still just running in. Today's video I'm going to show you a few platforms that you can make money while watching videos. But before I do that, if you're looking to create a passive income or even build an online business using affiliate marketing, there's a link here somewhere. Click on that link and I'll take you to a step-by-step process so you can start today. Also, if you're new to this channel, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, show some love and hit that red subscribe button.
Imagine Joe. He'd been working so hard to build his business, his consultancy business, and he finally finished everything, but he does need a website like most of the businesses. So Joe goes to Mark, the freelancer, and says, "Hey Mark, I need a website for my business. Can you do that for me?" And Mark says, "Yeah man, fine, no problem. Just give me a few days." Mark is taking a few days to build the website, and then he goes back to Joe and says, "Hey man, I finished the website. There you go. Do you like it?" And Joe is looking at the website and says, "Hey man, that's brilliant. But is this gonna work? I mean, I like it, but will people gonna like this?" And Mark says, "We don't know for sure, but that's why we have to get people to test it." So they hire these people through some platforms. They give them the website to play with it. The people test the website and they leave an honest review of what they thought about the whole process. And that's where you come in, right? You're gonna have to test websites. Now, you don't need any experience required. All you need to do is they need to see your reaction while you're going through the website. And that is called user experience, right? That's what they're all interested about. They need to see your experience while you're going through the website. And believe it or not, there's so many business owners there with the pockets ready to buy, and that's what you're gonna get paid for. Okay, so let's jump into it. So first platform we're going to talk about is called user testing. That's usertesting.com. And what you need to know about this platform is that they pay you $10 for every 20 minutes that you complete of video. Now this platform pays you to visit websites, apps, things like that. And most importantly, what they pay for and what they care about is for you to say your thoughts out loud. That's the most important thing, right? So what do you need to get started? You need a PC or a Mac, internet connection, and a microphone. And for mobile tests, you need either an iPhone or an iPad or an Android phone or an Android tablet. And probably you're asking yourself, how much can I make? And this really depends on a number of factors, really, such as demographics, such as quality ratings. And speaking of demographics, they actually have a list that you can check if you can, well, let's say qualify. Yeah, they have there's a big list, and I think you aren't going to have a problem with that. And to start making money, all you need to do is sign up with your email address, and they'll give you a sample test to complete. And once you're approved, you're good to go. Okay, so we're going on the second platform, which is Userfield. That's userfield.com. And it does actually say Userfield is a usability testing tool that gives you videos of real users speaking their thoughts as they use your website or app. So you will be earning $10 per test. A test lasts from 10 to 20 minutes and is completed from your phone or your computer. Again, so you will be testing websites. Your job is to imagine a given scenario and perform certain tasks like finding a product in an online store and going through the checkout process. And this helps the site owners find and fix usability issues. So although you have to go through the checkout process, you don't need to actually buy anything from the website. They have a limit just before the submit button, so you don't need to worry. You don't need to buy actually any of their stuff. You will need a computer, even if it's a Windows or a Mac. Also, you will need a microphone, and while you're running your test, you'll be using fake details. Okay, so you give fake name, fake address, that kind of stuff. And for you to qualify, you will be actually going through a test. But don't worry, it's just for them to make sure you can your equipment is working. And before the test, actually, they'll give you a few questions, but that's just for them to match their websites with your demographics. Okay. So, for example, it just gives you an example. If you have small children, they'll give you something related to that. And what makes a good tester? A good tester is the one that expresses his thoughts, his emotions, and everything out loud. Okay, so whatever you see, just say it out loud. How does it make you feel? What do you think about it? And so on. Okay, if it's good, if it's bad, just say it out loud. Whatever you think, the first impression. And very important, they're saying we do not want a tester to say everything is okay, right? So you can't just say it. There's no way on faking this. There's no way on cheating on this, right? You literally have to say what you think about it, right? Like what do you like and what you don't like. Just keep it simple, like and dislike, right? Or I don't know. And number 3, my friends, is userlytics. Okay, you can see the logo here is userlytics.com. Now let's jump into it and see what they can offer it. So in big picture, there are 3 steps. First, you register and you join their community. Second, you speak your thoughts and then you answer a few questions. And first step is you get paid for your test results. Wait, test results? And depending on the project, the payment can be $5, $10, $15, or $20. So the equipment you need a Mac or a PC, an Android phone or an iPhone, and then a microphone. And some of the tests will require a camera, so you will get they will record you, right? And I think I forgot to mention, but I'm pretty sure the other 2 platform you will be recorded as well, because they need to see your face, they need to see your expression while you're checking, while you're surfing on their the platform.
Okay, so my question for you today is, what is your favorite platform for all these 3? And what is the reason why you wouldn't join them? Okay, guys, that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you learned anything new today, give us a thumbs up. Also, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, consider doing it now. Show some love and hit that red subscribe button.